Hi, my name is Caleb Golden. I'm an independent author who specializes in the dark horror genre. Welcome to my channel. Today we're watching the 1985 film Clue. This is another VIP request from Zachary Braxton. Zachary, if you're watching, hey. So even though this film isn't a horror movie per se, I know it's kind of like a spooky murder mystery type deal, and therefore still kind of fits into the central theme of this channel. But yeah, the only thing I know about this film is that it has Tim Curry in it. But aside from that, never seen this movie, don't know what it's about, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. OG Tim Curry. Oh, Christopher Lloyd's in this too. Martin Mull, he was on Roseanne, wasn't he? Like he was her boss that turned out to be gay. Like I'm almost certain that's who that is. Also, I know this movie is based off of the game Clue, like the board game. Speak of the devil. But yeah, I've never actually played the actual board game, so I'm not quite sure how the movie's gonna go either. Oh, what'd you do, step in poop? Damn, that's a nice-ass house. New England, 1954. Okay, so this was back in the day. Like, this didn't actually take place in 1985.
Is everything ready?
Damn. Is she related to Elvira? I mean, I guess if you've got 'em, flaunt 'em.
Everything all right, Mrs. Howe?
Dinner will be ready at 7:30.
Okay, I'll just leave you to it then. She makes her point quite vividly. Get it? Because she almost stabbed him in the throat.
May I take your coat? It is Colonel Mustard, isn't it?
No, that's not my name. My name is Colonel.
Me, sir. But tonight, you may well feel obliged to my employer for the use of an alias.
Okay, Colonel Mustard, I've heard of that before. So, like all this stuff isn't their real names, they're all using aliases, if I heard that right.
Who are you, sir? I'm Wadsworth, sir. The butler.
Okay, that's gotta be a fake name too, because, you know, if you name your kid Wadsworth, you hate your kid.
Colonel, and give him... Do come in, madam. You are expected.
Do you know who I am?
Only that you are to be known as Mrs. White.
Yes, it said so in the letter.
Okay, so far she's the only one with a normal name. I mean, you'd think we could have cleaned up the dog crap before the guests started arriving. What is that damn thing around your neck? Maybe looking like the Queen from Star Wars or something.
See. Hill House, off Route 41.
Wait a minute, let me look at that. That's where I'm going. I got a letter like.
Oh damn, that's Christopher Lloyd, isn't it? I didn't recognize him at first. The other one kind of looks like Susan Sarandon, but I don't think that's her.
And this is Mrs. Peacock.
How do you do?
Oh, hi Mrs. Peacock. I assume it's because of the feathers in her head.
Is this the right address to meet Mr. Body?
Oh, you must be Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Sit! No, not you, sir.
I don't think he meant you.
That must be it.
Why is the car stopped?
It's frightened.
I don't think that's how cars work, but I'm no expert. Oh, well at least he's a gentleman. Are they gonna step in crap too?
What a godforsaken place.
Okay. I take back what I said about him being a gentleman. Jesus.
Dinner. I'm sorry.
You couldn't have just quietly announced that?
Well, what's all this about, Butler, this dinner party?
Ours not to reason why, ours what to do and die.
She kind of reminds me of Mrs. Walters from The Help.
You like Kipling, Miss Scarlet?
Sure, I'll eat anything.
Giggity.
Shark's fin soup, madame.
So is this for our host?
No, sir, for the seventh guest, Mr. Body.
I thought Mr. Body was our host.
I mean, hey, we're getting free food and drinks, so, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, maybe? Can y'all not slurp at the damn table, please? Were you raised in a barn?
So I'm perfectly prepared to start the ball rolling. I mean, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing here, or what I'm doing here, or what this place is about, but I am determined to enjoy myself, and I'm very intrigued, and oh my, this soup's delicious, isn't it?
You don't say. My, we sure are a lively bunch, aren't we?
Well, you're a doctor?
I am, but I don't practice.
Practice makes perfect. Huh. I think most men need a little practice, don't you, Mrs. Peacock?
So what do you do, Professor?
I work for you.
I feel like I've seen Mrs. Peacock in something else, but I can't quite place it. But her face is really familiar for some reason.
But does anyone here not live in Washington, D.C.?
I don't. Yes, but you work for the United Nations. It's a government job. And the rest of us all live in a government town. Anyone here not earn their living from the government?
Okay, so the central theme is that we're all involved in government in one way or another. Okay, I think I might see where we're kind of going with this.
My letter says it will be to your advantage to be present on this date because a Mr. Body will bring to an end a certain long-standing, confidential, and painful financial liability. It is signed a friend.
I received a similar letter.
So did we, didn't we?
Okay. So it's kind of reminding me of Would You Rather. Like we've all kind of gathered here to solve our debts or something.
I'm sorry, sir, you cannot leave this house.
No? Who's gonna stop me? There's no way out. All the windows have bars, all the doors are locked. This is an outrage. You can't hold us prisoner.
Okay, so I'm definitely getting very big Would You Rather vibes.
You can't get out that way. Why not? It's only glass.
Oh, that's why.
But you don't practice medicine at the UN. His license to practice has been lifted, correct?
Why? What did he do?
You know what doctors aren't allowed to do with their lady patients?
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Oh, how just...
Ooh.
Are you? You're not being blackmailed?
Oh, I'm being blackmailed, all right. But I did what I'm being blackmailed for.
What did you do?
Well, to be perfectly frank, I run a specialized hotel and a telephone service which provide gentlemen with the company of a young lady.
Ah, so she's a hooker.
And, Colonel, you drive a very expensive car for someone who lives on a colonel's pay.
I don't. I came into money during the war when I lost my mommy and daddy.
Like, how old are you, sir?
I'm not going to wait for Wadsworth here to unmask me. I work for the State Department, and I'm a homosexual.
Hello, Daddy.
But I must keep it a secret or I will lose my job on security grounds.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking 50s. God, that would suck being alive in that era.
Oh, hadn't you guessed? He's the one who's blackmailing you all.
Gentlemen.
Some Three Stooges shit there. Why I oughta.
Ladies and gentlemen, the police will be here in about 45 minutes. Tell them the truth, and Mr. Body will be behind bars.
Yeah, but then you all go down for, your respective bullshit, if you do that. And therein lies the, conundrum.
Open them.
Why not? I enjoy getting presents from strange men.
The fact that she literally just described my teenage years.
Candlestick. What's this for?
Okay. Now this kind of crap I've heard of, like Colonel Mustard in the library with a wrench. So I can only assume that's kind of where we're going with this particular scene here. And of course they'd give the gay guy the lead pipe. Okay, so Professor Plum has arguably the best weapon, assuming it has bullets.
If one of you kills Wadsworth now, no one but the seven of us will ever know.
Yeah, but then how are you gonna explain to the cops who killed Wadsworth? And he did just say the cops would be here about 45 minutes.
It's not Wadsworth.
Is he alive?
Mr. Body. Stand back! Come here! Let me see.
Okay. So now we know why he was called Mr. Body.
I'm not a forensic expert.
Well, one of us must have killed him.
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, son, I need a drink.
She'd totally be me in that situation. Okay, so what did Tim Curry do for him to play along with this?
And what was your role in all this?
I was a victim too. At least my wife was. She had friends who were socialists.
And I know back in this time period that was a big no-no.
We all had a motive.
Great. We'll all go to the chair.
Maybe it wasn't one of us. Well, who else could it have been?
Who else is in the house?
Only the cook.
The cook!
Oh, the cook's gonna be dead, isn't she?
She's not here.
Well, not in the sense that you mean.
I think you'd better explain yourself, Wadsworth. Me? Why me?
Who would want to kill the cook?
Dinner wasn't that bad.
How can you make jokes at a time like this? Who had the dagger anyway? It was you, Mrs. Peacock, wasn't it?
Yes, but I put it down.
Where?
In the study.
When?
I don't know. Before I fainted, after I fainted, I don't know. But any of you could have picked it up.
So this is definitely one of these movies you have to listen and pay attention to. That might be kind of problematic when I have to put it on YouTube, because you just have to cut so much stuff out of there to avoid copyright.
Look! What? The body's gone!
What are you staring at?
Good thing she was already dead.
What do you mean?
Mr. Body's body, it's gone.
Maybe he wasn't dead.
He was.
We should have made sure.
How? By cutting his head off, I suppose.
That wasn't called for.
Where is he?
We better look for him.
Well, if he wasn't dead, then it was the doctor that let him get away with playing dead.
Life after death is as improbable as sex after marriage.
Maybe Mr. Body killed the cook.
Yes!
How?
By putting a knife in her back, obviously.
Mr. Body. Dead. Again.
Oh, my God.
She's going to faint. Sorry, cancer. I'll catch you. Fall into my arms.
Good job.
You've got blood on your...
That's what we're trying to find out. We're trying to find out who killed him and where and with what. There's no...
Isn't that the candlestick up there?
All right, I am. I'm shouting. I'm shouting. I'm shouting.
Okay, I was right.
Careful, don't get blood on the sofa.
How do we do this? The dagger will go further into her back.
Tip her forward over the arm.
Or you could have just left her on the damn floor. You know, pretty sure she wouldn't have minded.
We still have all these weapons. The gun, the rope, the wrench, the lead pipe. Let's put them all in this cupboard and lock it. There's a homicidal maniac about.
I think that's a good idea.
I mean, I feel like just about anything could be used as a weapon.
My car broke down out here, and I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Just a moment, please.
Yeah, you've come at a very inconvenient time, sir. But anyway, like I was saying, locking all those weapons up isn't gonna do anything. Like, any random object can be used as a weapon if you want to kill someone bad enough.
Where's the key? In my pocket.
Not that key, the key to the cupboard with the weapons.
Do you still wish me to throw it away?
Yes!
Right, how do we know for a fact that was the actual cupboard key and not a decoy?
Anybody else want a whiskey?
Yeah.
And don't be wasting that good whiskey. You know, this is a pretty bougie place, so you know that ain't Jim Beam they're pouring.
Let him stay locked up for another half an hour. The police will be here by then, and there are 2 dead bodies in the study.
I was gonna say, Mrs. Peacock, you wanna lower your damn voice?
This house. I told you there isn't. There isn't any confusion, or there isn't anybody else. Either. Or both. Just give me a clear answer. Certainly. What was the question?
I suggest we handle this in proper military fashion. We split up and search the house.
Split up.
That is the worst fucking idea I've ever heard.
But it is dark upstairs and I am frightened of the dark. Will anyone go with me?
I will.
I will.
No, thank you.
Get it, 'cause he's gay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there has to be at least 24 knives in this kitchen alone. So what good did locking up the weapons do? Okay, splitting up is the stupidest thing you can do in any horror movie or murder mystery. You know, this is just common sense. And even with all these pairs of people looking, this is a big-ass house. You know, and there's nothing from stopping the killer from moving around or maneuvering around them. But again, cops are going to be here in like 30 minutes, so I can understand why they'd be trying anything they can.
No, you can go first.
No, I insist.
No, I insist.
Well, what are you afraid of? A fate worse than death?
No, just death. Isn't that enough?
I mean, death is pretty bad. You know, life isn't that great either, but, you know, it's better than the alternative.
Ladies first.
No, thanks.
Damn, I like all those decanters in the background there.
If there's anybody in here, just look out.
Are you hiding? I'm coming.
What room's this?
Search me.
I mean, maybe turn on some lights. You know, we obviously still have electricity. Oh shit, are the police here already? Yep, it would appear so. Okay, and we're about 51 minutes into the movie, so I guess, you know, the time actually kind of lined up in real time. Okay, so someone's destroying the evidence. And they unlocked the key to the weapons cabinet.
There's a whole group of people here having some sort of party. And one of them is my old boss from...
Okay, so this guy was connected to one of these people. And it was the wrench that was just used to, well, I was gonna say, you know, I'd heard the saying Colonel Mustard in the library with a wrench, but Colonel Mustard is right there. So I don't think it could have been him.
Looks like a secret passage.
Yeah. I mean, really, I didn't notice.
What the hell? I'll go first. I've had a good life.
And grab that damn sickle. Or whatever it is. You can use that as a weapon. Again, locking those damn weapons in that cabinet didn't do shit. Anything is a weapon if you want to kill a motherfucker bad enough.
Stand back! No! There's no alternative. I'm just gonna have to break it down. Go!
Yeah, this is the 50s and that door is probably real wood. So, you ain't just gonna break it down with your damn body weight.
I've been shot. I've been shot!
Come out! The door is open!
Why are you shooting that thing at us?
To get you out!
Oh, the maid's about to die, isn't she?
I can't take any more scares.
Oh, okay, it was a fake out. I thought somebody was gonna die there.
It's not the same gun.
From the cupboard?
But it was locked.
No, it was unlocked.
Unlocked?
But yes, see for yourself.
Bitch, why did you throw the gun away? Honestly.
Oh, would you be kind enough to wait in the, library?
Sure.
So the cop's either gonna die or he's gonna get involved in the game.
You all seem to be very anxious about something.
It's a chandelier. It fell down, almost killed us. Would you like to come this way, please, sir?
I mean, way to act naturally.
Not the cognac, just in case.
Just in case of what?
Okay, so he locked the damn cop in the freaking wherever that was. I wasn't paying attention. Well, he's a cop, so I can only assume he has a gun too. Can he just shoot out the locks?
And why are you receiving phone calls from J. Edgar Hoover? J. Edgar Hoover? That's right.
Oh shit.
Head of the federal. Why is J. Edgar Hoover on your phone? I didn't know. He's on everybody else's. Why shouldn't he be on mine?
Yeah, I know J. Edgar Hoover was like kind of in charge of investigating like communism, socialism, and all that crap back in the day.
Fine. Officer, come with me. I'll show you the dining room, or the kitchen, or the ballroom.
Like, you can't be touching on cops like that nowadays. Like, you'll get arrested real quick.
I don't think you should go in there.
Why not?
Because it's all too shocking.
Oh, damn. She's making out with a damn dead body. And so is he. So he was right when he said it was pretty shocking.
It's not all that shocking. These folks are just having a good time.
Honestly, was not expecting that.
This man's drunk. Dead drunk.
He won't be driving home, officer, I promise you that.
No.
Somebody will give
Yeah, he's definitely not driving home. We got that part right.
Officer,
You're too late. I've seen it.
Is there any reason you're just randomly holding a broom, or was I just not paying attention?
Nothing illegal about it.
Why did you lock him in again?
We haven't finished searching the house yet. But we're running out of time. Only 15 minutes before the police come.
The police already came.
Let's get on with
Yeah, but those aren't the correct police. You know, this guy was here because of the abandoned car, not because of the murders. Or, it wasn't murders, it was because of Mr. Body. See, I'm paying attention. He just needs a little more iron in his diet.
I wonder where this one goes.
let's find out.
Whoop. And out goes the power.
Anyone recognize you? They must have, and not just my face. They know every inch of my body. And they're not the only ones. It's you!
Okay, so the damn maid was in on it.
Hello? Hello? Are you there?
I am your singing telegram.
Well, I was just about to say, who the hell is that? Side note, that cop got the piping of his life.
At the start of the evening, Yvette was here by herself, waiting to offer you all a glass of champagne.
That is not champagne.
And the cook was in here, alive, sharpening knives, preparing for dinner. And then... the doorbell rang.
I mean, a little cardio after dinner is always good.
Yes. And then Yvette met you, and smiled, and poured you a drink.
Okay, I have a feeling this will lead nowhere, and Tim Curry is just having a nervous breakdown.
Mr. Green stood here, and Mr. Peacock here, and Miss Scarlett here, and Professor Plum here, and Colonel Mustard.
Like, we know, we watched the movie, get to the damn point, Tim.
Mr. Body lay on the floor, apparently dead. He was dead, I examined him. Then why was he bashed on the head a few minutes later with a candlestick if he was dead already? All right, I made a mistake. Right.
I mean, you're a doctor, mistakes are pretty big deals.
Oh, how could he risk it? We might have seen him running back.
Not if they used this secret passage. And the murderer ran back down the secret passage to the study.
That where it comes out?
You can tell Tim Curry's having the time of his life with this role.
All right, it's true. I knew Yvette. My husband had an affair with her, but I didn't care. I wasn't jealous.
You knew Yvette too, didn't you?
Jealous enough to kill his ass.
And you also... Mr. Body threatened to send those pictures to my dear old mother. The shock would have killed her.
Oh, that would have been quite an achievement since you told us that she's dead already.
Ooh.
All had a motive. Mr. Body followed us out of the study into the hall looking for an escape. The murderer crept up behind him and killed him. Will you stop that? No. Then he threw him into the toilet.
Jesus. Why are y'all picking on the damn gay guy?
I didn't throw the key away. I put it in my pocket. And someone could have taken it out of my pocket and substituted another. We were all in a huddle. Any one of us could have done that. Precisely.
Okay, so I knew he didn't throw the real key away.
And the singing telegram girl?
Yeah, why would we have to kill her?
She was my patient once. I had an affair with her.
That's how I lost my license. Mr. Body found that out, too.
Alrighty then.
Let's put her in the study with the others. Now you all know what the only possible place. Aha! Then, having found out the whole story, the murder
Like, how you just gonna grab that? That would be hot as hell.
took out the bang! And then the doorbell rang.
Have you ever given any thought to the kingdom of heaven?
What?
Repent.
Oh, let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Get out of here with that Jesus bullshit.
None of us killed Mr. Body or the cook. So who did? The one person who wasn't with us. Yvette. Yvette! She was in the billiard room listening to our conversation.
Oh,
She was dead.
okay.
And while we all examined
Why?
to create confusion.
It worked.
Why did she do it? Was it because she was acting?
But then who the hell killed Yvette?
Or was it a jealous wife? Or an adulterous doctor? No. It was her employer, Miss Garrett.
That's a lie.
Is it? You used her the way you always used her. You killed a motorist when we split up to search the house.
How could I have known about the secret passage?
Easy. Yvette told you. So when we split up again, you switched off the electricity. It was easy for you here on the ground floor. Then, in the dark, you got the lead pipe and the rope, strangled Yvette, ran to the library, killed the cop, picked up the gun where Yvette dropped it, opened the front door, recognized the singing telegram from her photograph, and shot her.
Okay.
You've no proof. Like all members of the oldest profession, I'm a capitalist. And I'm going to sell my secrets, your secrets, to the highest bidder.
What if we don't
Oh, wow.
There are no more bullets left in that gun. There was one shot at Mr. Body in the study, 2 for the chandelier, 2 at the lounge door, and 1 for the singing telegram.
That's not sick.
Yeah, a revolver. I use that trick in my books all the time. Because I know they only have 6 bullets.
1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, fine. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Shut up!
Okay, same. I hate math.
Ah, Wadsworth, well done. I did warn you, my dear. Mr. Hoover is an expert on Armageddon.
That's how it could have happened? What do you mean, that's not how it did happen?
Hit the cop on the head with a lead pipe. There, coming out of the library, the doorbell rang. It was a singing telegram. The murderer picked up the gun where Yvette dropped it, ran to the door, opened it, recognized the girl from her photograph, shot her.
Okay, so are they just explaining, like, all the way that the actual game clue can turn out?
Mrs. Peacock did it all.
There's no proof.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the gun is the murderer.
Very well.
Okay.
Be my guest.
Oh, Mrs. Peacock.
How did you know my name?
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Okay, take her away.
Okay. So this also would have been a cool ending.
Like the Manties, we always get our man.
Mrs. Peacock was a man?
But anyone...
Okay, but here's what really happened. So this is the actual result.
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. It flames on the side of my face, breathing, heaving breaths.
Darling, are you having a malfunction?
And undercover,
The gun is missing. Whoever's got the gun shot the girl.
I shot her.
You?
Okay.
I'm grateful to you all for disposing of my network of spies and informers. Saved me a lot of trouble. Now there's no evidence against me.
And you'll just go on blackmailing us all.
Of course. Why not?
Well, I'll tell you why not.
Oh, damn.
Good shot.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm a plant.
A plant? I thought men like you were usually called a fruit.
Very funny. FBI.
All right, who done it?
He did.
They all did it. But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, I did. In the hall. With the revolver. Okay, Chief, take him away. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
Oh, so he wasn't really a gay guy. Okay. This was definitely interesting. Not the easiest movie to follow when you're hammered, but still pretty entertaining. Alright, let me just make sure there's no after credits here. Doesn't look like there is. Alrighty then. Okay, that was Clue. So that was a pretty fun movie. I will say the ending or endings did come as a complete surprise because, well, you guys have no way of knowing this because I've never mentioned it before, but I suck at murder mysteries because I grew up with this one anime that was called Case Closed, about this little boy who was always trying to solve mysteries and all that kind of crap. And anytime I thought I knew who the killer was, I got it wrong every damn time. So this movie was fun in the sense that I did not know how it was going to end. And I sure as hell didn't expect it to have 3 endings. But yeah, a lot of really good performances here. You know, I have to give a special shout out to Tim Curry because I have always enjoyed him as an actor. You know, I know after the stroke and after him being in a wheelchair now, he's not in the greatest of health. So it's always nice to see him in his prime like this, especially in something I've never seen before. But yeah, I'd have to say the only foreseeable downside I see to this movie is that when I edit it for YouTube, it is going to be the biggest pain in the ass. Because I just kind of noticed that I had to be really quiet and constantly paying attention in order to catch all the little details. Which does not bode well for YouTube's copyright system, because you can only show at maximum 10-15 seconds of the actual movie before you have to take several moments to add commentary in order to avoid getting a copyright block. So this may end up being another Rocky Horror Picture Show where it's just, you know, one of my 15-minute reactions. Would I watch this again? I would say probably not. Not because I thought it was a bad movie, but because it's not really what I would consider a casual watch. And I mean that in the sense that you have to really, really, really pay attention in order to get what's going on. And once all the mysteries and all that kind of stuff has been revealed to you, then the movie and plot itself kind of loses its edge, if that makes sense. But yeah, still, great movie, excellent suggestion. Zachary Braxton, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Anyway, with that said, all my links are down below. My latest novel, Summer's Curse, is available on Amazon now. Till next time, see you guys later.